In this video I'm going to show you how to put a bit of texture into the likes of a carpet. So you could say, you know, you might have a kind of a deep pile carpet and you want to show it, but this can be quite difficult to do, especially if it's a cream carpet actually. But here's just a bit of a tip for you. Now I've already done a certain amount of this that you can see, so I'm just going to add to it here and I'm going to show you how I built it up. So in all design subjects we talk about mark making. And mark making really is the precursor to drawing. And in mark making, you know, you start off by just literally putting lines on a page. And in many ways that's what I'm doing here. But as I increase the amount of lines and I fill up spaces with them, they almost become like a texture. So all I'm doing is moving my pencil around in very kind of short motions and creating a texture. And this texture in turn becomes the representation of a material such as a carpet. I mean, if you have the likes of a fluffy throw or something like this, you know, this particular technique could represent that too. So I'm putting down the texture first. Again, you don't have to do this. You can lay out the colour first and then put the texture over it, but there's something that I like about putting the marker over the pencil because it blends it together in some way. But this is very, very simple. It's also good for eye-to-hand contact, this one too, because it's like a type of meditation. You don't have to concentrate that hard on it. You know, it's not kind of particularly intellectually challenging, but it is challenging to keep your concentration and to literally fill up a square on a page with this type of technique. Another thing I'll say about this is you wouldn't necessarily have to put this everywhere on your carpet if you had one. You could just put it in, say, corners where it was more shaded, and that might suffice, that might just be enough. Okay, so you get a sense of what I'm doing there. I'm putting marks down to create texture. Now once I have that in, I'm saying to myself, now I would like to put a colour over that, because my carpet is a certain colour. Now, which colour will I put over it? I have some nice colours here. I might use what I've already used. I have something here that's called salmon pink. Oh, that's a little bit too orange. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use the same colour that I used on the lighter wood. So I'm just going to, now I've already put a colour in here, and sometimes, like, I've just used a brown pencil, but you can use different colours of pencil. And I have here, I've used kind of reds and brown purples to enhance the colour in the texture as well. But with this, again, I can just go straight over it. And then I have something like a textured rug.